Bloons Tower Defense has a lot of tier 5 towers. Tier 5 being the ultimate and strongest that a tower can get. But how actually good are tier 5 towers? We're going to find out by doing the ultimate BTD6 tier 5 tier list with my boy Saber. How you doing today, Saber?
I'm doing great, man. I'm ready to make a lot of mistakes, okay? I'm ready to see how angry people can get at what my decisions are because I'm the noob here, but that's all right. We're here to figure it out together, dude. Pro and noob make a BTD6 tier 5 tier list. I said that. Wow.
Absolutely. Let's do this. So this is just how we think a tier list should go. You know, it's not a completely accurate tier list, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities to make a tier list here. So we're going to be making a tier list based off of specifically the T5 tower itself and the cost efficiency of it, right? So if a tower is like, so it's not just the raw power. It takes in a couple of things into play, how much it costs and all of that.
Gotcha. Okay. Like early game, late game, I guess, too. Kind of
exactly. So just the overall efficiency of it. So if you want to see more tier lists, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Over 50% of people who watch the Tuber channel aren't actually subscribed. What are you doing? We're almost getting 1,000 subscribers a day, and you can be part of those people. We're trying to get 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you definitely want to be here because this channel, we're gonna have 1 million subs in like 3 years, and everyone's gonna be like, well, I was here before we even had 100K,
facts,
right?
Dude, facts.
So you definitely want to be one of the early birds, part of the Tuber, okay? You want to be YouTubers. Anyways, let's jump into it.
Okay, so what are we gonna do first?
Fortress is number one.
Fortress is good though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I like Flying Fortress. It's the only like plane I'm willing to have. You know, obviously, in my opinion, I hate the plane altogether. But once you get to like Flying Fortress, then it's satisfying. Then it's good.
I completely agree. Flying Fortress is great, but it does come at a very hefty price of $140,000. But it creates an excellent endgame tower, and for that, for now, I'm gonna have it up in like B tier, kind of like low A tier.
I was gonna say B just because of how expensive it is too. Like it's good, but it's very expensive. Very expensive.
Absolutely. Bloon Master Alchemist, great tower, and is actually one of the strongest late game towers in the entire game. The reason being is that certain towers have problems with scaling. Some towers do base damage instead of percent base damage. And so the Bloon Master Alchemist will turn, you know, ZOMGs, any type of Moab, straight into gold instantly. So this tower actually doesn't have a limit on how much damage it can do with a single pop. It can actually do millions and millions of damage with a single pop, making it one of the strongest towers in the game, actually.
Okay, you know what? Then I'll agree with you, Ryan. I'll agree with you. I like that. I like that. That was a good call.
T5, so this is the recursive cluster tier 5 bomb blitz. It's really good, but the problem is it's kind of redundant. It's really not that great, and here's why. Now, don't get me wrong, recursive cluster is the best bomb shooter, but that only is like 3,000. Bomb blitz is 33,000, and the only thing it does is if some balloons get by, well, it blows up the whole screen. So like, wouldn't you rather just spend $30,000 on making sure the balloons don't get to the end of the screen?
It's a good safety, and it's pretty cheap though, Ryan. I mean, 30,000 is cheaper than the Flying Fortress is 100,000 plus.
Exactly. So I think for now I'm gonna keep this in C tier. I might think about putting it down in E, but
wait, hang on. Wait, why is E and D? Why are they swapped?
Wait, what? Yeah, don't you know it's S A B C E D F G? Yeah. So we're just gonna assume this is top, this is bottom. We don't have to worry about the actual numbers. Okay.
All right. Yeah. No. I might. That's gonna be confusing though if we want to say E tier though, because E tier sounds worse. You might want to fix it, bro.
Yeah.
Swap.
A, B,
no, you
C.
can just. Oh yeah. Okay. You can just write it right
can
there.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. D.
Yeah. And
E.
E.
Okay. There we go. Perfect.
I agree though. Maybe it needs to go into D tier, but let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's see what
we'll have there. Okay. Moab domination. Oh my gosh, this tower's nutty. Okay. This tower is absolutely bananas. All right. This tower shreds lit game. Okay. This tower is easily top of A tier, maybe low S tier.
I haven't utilized the Boomerang Monkey very much, man. So I'm gonna have to take your word for it on this one.
This tower, late game, absolutely shreds. Like it pushes back Moabs. It does explosive damage. It does extra. It's so incredibly powerful late game that like you have to have it. So absolutely love it.
I got you.
Ooh, this tower, I don't even know the name of it. It goes in the F tier.
Isn't that just the Monkey Buccaneer, but it's like the worst upgrade because it's for like money farming or something?
It's just not worth it.
It's just not worth it.
It's just not worth it. I always go like, ooh, this it's not worth it. That goes F tier
That's
easily.
like for if you want money, but at that point, like, why wouldn't you just get Banks? Maybe because there's more water down, I guess. It's like, yeah.
Not great. Crossbow Master, A tier for sure.
Oh, well, you can have two of them, right?
Yeah, you can have two of them. It's only $25,000 roughly, and the reason being, it has insane pierce, insane damage. It has a chance to crit. It can deal with every single type of balloon. You don't need to have any villages for it. You can take out large groups of ceramics, Moabs. Like, it just kind of deals with everything for an incredibly cheap price, and it has insane range.
Okay.
So, like, I just absolutely love it. All right, so this is Avatar of Wrath. What do you think of Avatar of Wrath? Have you used much of, like, the Avatar-based towers?
Honestly, not really, man. I mean, Avatar of Wrath, like, I think I've used, like, once. So, I mean, should I have to make a guess, I'd put them probably somewhere in, like, B tier with Flying Fortress. I don't really, I can't even remember properly how much, like, how effective they are, in all honesty, or even how expensive they are. Do you know how expensive they are?
Avatar of Wrath is about $48,000. I personally think Avatar of Wrath is like E tier, D tier, because
really,
they just don't really do much. And here's why I don't really like the Avatar.
Okay,
now, I know this is
please.
Specifically based around the T5, but you kind of have to base Avatar or Druids around a strategy. You need Oben. You need need 4 other Druids because you want to get the maximum buff. And on top of that, the second path and the bottom path means is you have to actually lose lives to increase their attack speed.
Okay, you know what? No, you're right, dude. You're right. The only reason I'd say B is because I was so unsure that I wanted to play a little safe and give them the benefit of the doubt, but that explanation has sold me, bro.
So this is the bottom path for the engineer. This is Balloon Trap, and I like Balloon Trap. I think it is a little bit expensive. It is about $60,000 in order to get it. It might be even a little bit more, but it does provide a lot of things. It gives you a base income anytime the balloons get absorbed. I don't use it that often.
Yeah,
but I'd
don't
probably
use
put it in
very
like a
often.
C tier.
Okay, yeah, I could agree with that. Like straight up in middle ground, like I think the engineer monkey all around is always just kind of good. So I mean, even like the worst thing for the engineer monkey is always still kind of pulling its weight somewhat.
I agree. I think engineer monkey is just like middle of the road. Everything's just like good.
Yeah.
Like it's not great. It's not bad. It's just
It's a
good.
support monkey, so you know.
This is by far the worst banana farm. Like, there's no point in ever
Yeah,
getting
no,
this
dude,
banana farm. It's not worth it.
I don't even think I've
Absolutely
ever
awful.
fully used that other than like one time just to see. And then I decided, nope, never again. Never again.
Absolutely. This is probably one of the best glue monkeys because this specific T5 glue monkey, which is the bottom path, allows you, I think it's called Relentless Glue. It allows you to actually slow down Moab class balloons, and it makes it really good in the late game.
Okay.
So we'll probably put that in like B tier, maybe A tier, but for now I'm thinking just
Yeah,
like
B tier. Maybe we'll do a little adjustment near the end there if we want to.
Comanche Commander, great tower. It gives you 3 helicopters. It's relatively inexpensive. I think it's $30,000.
Okay.
And it just supplies with a lot. It's definitely not as good as Apache Prime, but again, it's $20,000 cheaper. So
Yeah, well, Apache Prime's definitely still better though all around.
I
wouldn't put
do
it-
agree with that.
I'd say like B or okay, C. Yeah.
I think C. You want C, B? What do you think?
No,
what do
no,
you
no,
think?
no,
What-
no. I think C and then Apache Prime would definitely be above it anyways. So and I don't
Yeah.
think Apache Prime is A, so we'll put Apache Prime in B.
That sounds good to me.
As a
So
matter of fact,
this-
where's Apache Prime, bro? Just throw it in B. Where is that?
Yeah,
Let's see.
Apache Prime
Let's see.
is... Wait, where is it?
even-
It's right here, Apache
There
Prime.
you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I think Apache Prime's A tier. Apache Prime is so
Okay,
good.
you know what? I'll agree with that. Dude, look at how perfectly we filled them all up by 2 there. That's so satisfying. Except for
I know,
E tier.
except for E tier. Icicle Impale. Icicle Impale's pretty awesome. It's definitely an underrated tower for sure. It just like, it can do a lot of things, but it's still like, I'm probably going to put this into like, probably C tier.
Yeah, I'll probably have to take your word on it. I think, what's the top path monkeys? The top path, that's not top path, right? That's bottom path, right?
That is bottom path, because
Yeah.
top path is brittle.
Oh, okay, sorry, middle path. Middle path is usually what I go for if I use Ice Monkey, but I don't really use Ice Monkey that much.
I agree. I don't really use them all that much either.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that.
So this mortar monkey, I am just not a fan of this mortar monkey because it's this mortar monkey I'm gonna put in E tier because it has some great properties, but it allows you to remove camo, it allows you to remove fortified, and it's burny stuff, which does do nice AoE damage damage over time, but it just like, it always feels incredibly lackluster. It might just be with the strategies that I use, but like, you buy it and I go, man, I feel like I just wasted my money.
Well, it's not as like, I mean, your strategies are probably a lot more aggressive play than, I mean, that one's just kind of like, it's like subtle almost, you know, it's a background, just like a little assistance, but you want it to get the job done completely, and that's just not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it's just, normally for me personally, I put it in the E tier. What would you think?
No, we'll put it in E tier. That's a good, fill up the slot too.
Yeah, exactly.
We're missing some there, dude. All right.
Master Bomba. I love this.
Wait, what is that?
Tower.
How have I never seen that before?
This is the bottom path ninja monkey.
Oh, okay.
And so what it does is it is one Moab deletion machine, okay? This guy, you want to get rid of Moabs, this guy does it for you. He just throws these giant bombs onto him and just annihilates them.
Okay, I don't think I've ever used them, bro. Like, honestly, straight noob play here. I've never even tried them before.
Absolutely disgusting. Great tower to have.
Okay.
This is the bottom path. This is Elite Defender, the fastest attacking sniper in the game.
Okay.
And what's also good about it is it gives all other sniper monkeys elite targeting and faster reload, which makes it so all other sniper monkeys are a little bit stronger, but it's really just, it just doesn't do much. Like, I think it's probably just going to go like...
it'll pop base balloons, but like, I mean, at the point you would need a tier 5 like that, like, it's not going to do enough. So I agree, it's probably around D tier.
Yeah. Permaspike, S tier. Like, single-handedly...
Favorite Spike Factory, homie. Favorite.
Yeah, no, 100% S tier, without a doubt. Absolutely, just
I love
mwah. Ooh, Sub Commander. Here's the thing with Sub Commander. We're talking specifically T5s. I think the submarines below Sub Commander are amazing, but the reason you buy Sub Commander is kind of like Avatar of Wrath is specifically for a strategy revolving around subs.
On his own, it's not enough. I agree. It's just not
I
enough.
agree. And so we're going to put this into D tier. Now, don't get me wrong.
Put him above the Sniper Monkey.
I agree. I think you should go like there.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll have him there for now. Ooh, Legend of the Night.
Always good. That one's always prime, dude. That one's always a good one. Yep.
The only reason it's not S tier is just because of this very steep price of $250,000.
That's true. They are very expensive. Okay.
Tax Zone. I think Tax Zone is an incredibly strong tower. Relatively cheap. I think it's same with like this tower. So I think I want to kind of have it up here in the 8, maybe even like here. Just because it's super think about this. It's $25,000, right? And it kind of shreds anything. And that, if you mix it with an Alchemist, it's just game over. And it just allows you to deal with pretty much everything. It's a very strong tower.
Let's do it. I agree with you. Okay, we're getting... Okay, so we've got a tier 5. What, dude?
I'm not even talking about this
tower. You don't want to do the top path tier 5 village? You don't want to do what?
That's bottom path village, dude.
What do you mean? No, it isn't. Oh, it is bottom path. Yikes.
That's the bottom path village. And that is literally...
Still bad. That's whatever.
Awful. It's literally so not worth it. Prince of Darkness.
Well, hey, unless you're only doing that strat completely. But even then,
what strat?
Like, I mean, don't you need just a bunch of like other like stuff down, and then it like absorbs it and all that?
That's all it does. It absorbs your banana farms, and then it gives you free monkeys. That's it.
Then you have more space for more banana farms, dude. Come on.
It's worthless. It's actually the worst. Right. It's awful. Like, actually, never buy that tower ever.
All right. Yes, Dad. Okay. Next.
All right. What do you think of Prince of Darkness?
Prince of Darkness, dude. Throw that up like at least B tier. At least like B. I'd say
agree.
B. I'd say B, like near top of B. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I agree. I think that's really good.
Being able to summon those balloons back, bro, and just, I mean, come on. We're fighting balloons with balloons. Fire with fire, homie.
And it can actually start summoning Moabs and BFBs, which helps out tremendously.
Yeah. Okay.
Tsar Bomba.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one, dude, because, like, it's good. It can be good, but I don't think it's, like, I mean, it doesn't target too well, so you're not really hitting anything.
I completely agree, because the whole thing with Tsar Bomba is let's spend $30,000 in case we need to wipe the screen. But, like, again, just spend $30,000 to make sure you don't need to wipe the screen.
Yeah, exactly. So put them, bottom D tier. Or honestly, E tier. Yeah. I was going to say, honestly, E tier.
E tier. Okay. Right. Mad Scientist. Total Transformation.
Again, I don't think I've ever used that one, dude.
It's not really that great. I think this also goes into the E tier because it's just like...
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot of money for not a lot of stuff.
Maybe that's why I haven't used it, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Next one, Moab Elimination.
I like it, but I mean, yeah, no, I like it. I'd say I'd put it somewhere in like C tier.
I was thinking C tier.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Definitely better than the Blitz, but like not so crazy good. It still gets the job done though.
Absolutely. This one is the Middle Path Boomerang Monkey. I don't know. I forgot the name of it.
I know nothing about Boomerang.
Boomerang Monkey. This one is good, but it can shred.
I'm missing out on the Boomerang Monkey.
Boomerang Monkey shreds. I'll probably put it top of C tier.
Okay.
Ooh,
all right.
Pirate Lord.
Ooh.
Pirate Lord is nasty. Not only does it have 4 cannons, grape shot, and if you go top, it actually has double shot, so everything shoots. I think I stand by the fact that the Buccaneer has the best ability in the game, which is double shot, which literally doubles all projectiles that are fired from it. So once you get grape shot and you get double shot, instead of shooting 5 grapes, you shoot 10 grapes per shot. It's crazy, but Pirate Lord, I think
pretty good. Still probably not overpowered. I mean, I haven't found myself like relying on it heavily. You know what I mean? Like you could put it top of C. You could put it top of C.
I think middle C is actually where it belongs.
Okay. I'll go with that too. I'm down.
Middle path, or this is Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Bottom E tier, top F tier, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't even think I've tried using it once, probably because my inclination was all at 0 for it, so I'll agree.
$48,000. That's how much it costs.
What? That's not even worth it, bro. You could just upgrade an actual Super Monkey with that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, actually. So Spirit of the Forest.
I like Spirit of the Forest. I personally do like Spirit of the Forest.
I do too. It's a way to give you... Sorry, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't put it too high up, though, but I think it's, like, my personal enjoyment from the Spirit of the Forest abilities. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, why not?
And the reason I say that is it allows you to get you money. It's nice to have all the spikes that are on the track, and they recently nerfed it, so it's actually cost less money, or they buffed it to make it cost less money, which is
so
really
it's nice. It's fun to use, but, I mean, would I rely on it to keep balloons from getting to the end? Probably not as heavily as, like, say I would with, I mean, Apache Prime or something like that, or a Spike Factory.
Ultra Boost.
Oh. See, again, this is a good conversation for, like, are we gonna base it off of what it can boost? Because, I mean, if we're just basing it off of its own thing and not what it can actually boost on the other towers, then...
Well, the strategy that goes along with it, right? Like, like, obviously, you're not gonna be like, oh, the village can't pop any balloons by itself, F tier, right? Like,
okay. Then, if we're, like, accounting for that... I'd put it somewhere in, like, bottom of B.
Okay, all right, I'll respect it.
We'll bottom of B. Like, it's good, because, I mean, you can ultra boost everything. If you can stack those ultra boosts...
We created a perfect pyramid.
Oh, that's so satisfying, bro. Oh, my gosh. Hey, that's, like, kind of... That makes sense, though. Usually, like, you make a tier list, the middle has the most, so that kind of makes sense.
Absolutely. This is, it's not... I forgot the name of it, but it's basically, Middle Path Bank.
It's Mid-Path. Yeah, it's Mid-Path. I never get that far. Usually, I only go, like, tier 3 or 4 or whatever for the
again, it's just, I think the bank is too expensive, right? It's nice to be able to have a free $12,000 that you don't have to pay any money on. And it's nice that it takes it from $9,000 up to like $12,000. But again, why am I spending $100,000 on that, right? Like if I'm spending money, I want to get the top path banana farm.
I'd put it E or F, honestly, yeah.
I agree. E tier is the way for it.
So Glue Gunner, okay.
This is probably one of the better Glue Gunners just because of the ability it has, but I still don't think it's that great. I think it probably belongs in bottom of D tier, top of E tier.
I'd put it top of E tier.
Nice, I agree.
Okay.
All right, Middle Path Helicopter.
Okay, so we got the Chinook.
Chinook. Support Chinook. I think Support Chinook goes top of B tier. Here's why.
Yeah, why would you say that? Because I was going to say, the only lasting thing I can think of is that it can, like, move towers.
All right, so first off, it can actually become a support. It can pick up towers and carry towers around. So you can put, like, a attack shooter in it, and it carries the attack shooter around all the time on the track.
Wait, what?
So you can carry that. You also get access to the Marine. So you can deploy the Marine, which is an incredibly powerful tower on its own that can shoot balloons.
Okay.
And on top of that, you can also get money and lives from this tower, and it has decent popping power, as well as the ability to shove balloons back.
Okay, you know what? Then bottom of B it is, dude. Bottom of B.
I think that helps out a lot. This is probably the best Ice Monkey in the game.
Yep, that's the only one I've really even used. So I would honestly throw that top of like B, or at least somewhere mid B.
I agree. I'll probably put it right here.
Yeah,
it's really nice. It allows you to put land towers onto water. It allows you to slow down balloons. It allows you to freeze balloons everywhere on the map.
It's very versatile. It's very versatile.
Yeah, 100%. And this is the same kind of tower. This actually does the same things that Ice Monkey does with the ability. It pops balloons balloons. It stuns all the balloons on screen,
Yeah.
and it does a very significant amount of damage. I think probably middle of C tier.
I was gonna say somewhere in C. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that. And guys, if you are enjoying us making this tier list, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, please. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and over half of you aren't even subscribed. So only if you enjoy the videos, please subscribe. Now let's get on with it. What are we on next, Ryan?
The bottom path or the middle path ninja. This ninja is bananas. This is the other type of ninja that has an infinite amount of damage. And
Okay.
so its ability, what it does is called sabotage. And so what it does is it slows down all balloons, and it has all Moabs spawn in a damaged state. So it's really not that good in the beginning of the game. It is nice to have that slow, but where it really shines is late game when you use that ability and you see that you're getting like actually like hundreds of thousands of pops instantly because all the Moabs are being spawned in a damaged state. And so because of that, top of A tier.
Okay, well, we're moving on to the sniper monkey. What is that? That's top path, right?
This is no, this
middle.
is middle path. Actually, this is where I actually messed up. This sniper gives elite targeting, and this is also the sniper that gives cash drops, and it's more of just a support based monkey.
Okay.
Not that great. I honestly think it just belongs right next to his
Right
other
next to the other
sniper
one.
friends.
Okay, yeah. Well, the other sniper monkey, the last one, where is he? Oh, you see him right there near the middle. No, the one we haven't done yet.
Oh, this
that one
one.
definitely is the best one. So I mean, I would throw that one maybe like mid B. Oh,
I
you're
think
going
it
for
goes-
bottom A. You're going bottom A.
Bottom A, 100%. Its ability to do extra damage to Moabs.
Yeah,
and
definitely
just like
the Moabs.
and stun Moabs as well. Beautiful, absolutely crucial.
Okay. Well, let's see here. So we've got another Spike Factory.
Spike Storm. So the only reason you upgrade to Spike Storm, remember, it's a $40,000 upgrade for it to just automatically send out spikes, and it's kind of like every, I'd say 30-ish seconds or something like that. I never get it because it's kind of annoying during videos when it constantly sends everything out, and it seems like a pretty pricey upgrade to have, but I still think it's not like awful. What do you think? Where do you think it belongs?
I don't think it's too awful. I always find myself kind of avoiding it though, because like you said, like I would probably pick something else. So I'd probably put it like maybe somewhere like top of D.
I like it.
Yeah, maybe below the whatever. Yeah, wait, what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? What was he?
Spirit of the Forest.
Yeah, Spirit of the Forest. Yeah, I was thinking of Druid of the Forest. It was bothering me. But yeah, okay, I like where it is now.
Okay. Middle.
What? That's a sub, right?
Yeah, middle sub.
Okay.
First strike capabilities is what it's called.
Okay. I don't think I've really used this one either, to be honest.
First strike capability is a really powerful sub. I underutilize it myself personally, but I think it has a lot of potential. It has an ability kind of like this this ninja, where it's just like any Moab that spawns, boom, missile just right on top of it. And it's really nice, but kind of expensive, and I think it's
do you know how much it
overshadowed
is?
by a lot of others.
I mean, honestly,
in between 20 and 40,000, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, wherever you want to put it, I'll take your word for it, Ryan.
I'll probably put it in
I don't
C's.
really use it too much. Okay, so well, now we're on. What are we on right now? We got Tech Terror.
Yeah, this is the anti-balloon.
Okay, I like Tech Terror personally. I mean, basically all of the tier 5 super monkeys are of course just absolutely wonderful. Tech Terror, I personally would probably throw them like top of B, maybe even A. I don't think they're like super crazy. I mean, compared to the Boomerang Monkey, which I barely even use, or the Spike Factory. Actually, I don't know, man. I might want to even throw them below the Spike Factory or something. What are you thinking?
I would put the anti-balloon gunner right here in A tier. The reason being is they recently received a buff to allow them to crit, and on top of that, they have the 2 different projectiles, so you can have it target strong and first at the same time. And it also has the ability to kind of clear out balloons. So it's kind of like the SAR Bomba, and you can attack 2 things at the same time, and it aims, and it has crit chance, which is the only other tower is the Crossbow Master.
Yeah, crits
and
are
it's
super
literally like $150,000 cheaper than Legend of the Night.
Okay, you know what? That's a good call. That's a good call. Oh, look at this. We're on Maelstrom, bro. You know I like me some Maelstrom, dog. Like, it's not super crazy expensive, and it definitely wipes the map if you're getting a little overwhelmed. Now, it doesn't wipe the map if you're about to lose, but I mean, I personally like it pretty, as like a pretty very offensive, like, tack shooter here. So why don't we, I personally would put it somewhere like maybe B, bottom of B. Above the engineer monkey for sure, though.
Definitely. I personally think you're underselling it. I think it belongs in A tier.
Ooh, okay, okay.
$15,000 for the ability for, and it also has infinite pierce on its ability. So no matter how many balloons are on the screen, it will hit all of them. It can deal with pretty much any problem, and for $15,000, that's incredibly cheap.
Hey,
it can help you deal with some of the biggest rushes.
Maybe I was just trying to be a little too humble with it, man. My bad.
No worries. All right, Homeland Defense.
I mean, it's good. Like, it's the one I usually go for, I guess, but it's also just kind of a village. It's not like super crazy. Definitely better than the other village we put down. Or, I mean, I guess that one's bottom of F, so it's definitely got to be better than that one. I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe somewhere like C tier, just because it's good support, but it's not like it does. It's like crazy. It obviously helps out a lot, but yeah, I'm happy with where you put it right there. I like that.
Wizard Lord Phoenix.
Ooh, the Wizard Monkey is another one that I don't use too much, so I mean, I think this will have to be a U.
Ooh, Wizard Lord Phoenix kind of snasty. Wizard Lord Phoenix, while it is $48,000, has the ability to kind of clean up a lot of things. Gotcha. I probably think it's top of A tier. No, I put it right here.
Okay.
Sky Shredder.
I personally don't like Sky Shredder. It's like too much on the screen. It's not... I don't know. I mean, I guess it's nice for if you're like trying to get past round 100 and you're just trying to hit everything you can, but I don't know. I'm not too good with that. I don't know where you would want to place it.
Probably like B tier, C tier.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not bad, but it's also just not, it's not enjoyable to have on screen. Like me personally, though.
Brewmaster.
Oh, I would throw that one like top of A. Somewhere in A at least.
It's S tier, my friend.
Okay,
100% Brewmaster. So the two alchemists are like easy. Like those are all S tier for sure.
Oh, Brewmaster's amazing, bro. Amazing.
So top path bomb shooter.
I don't know. I'm indifferent to it, dude. I don't know. Definitely not S, A, or B. Maybe C.
I kind of agree. I think it's probably at least B tier just because of its ability to stun balloons. It does cost like $58,000, but it's still really, really nice to have.
Okay. All right.
Glaive Lord.
Ooh, this is another one I haven't used too much. You know, I mean, those towers I got to utilize more, bro. Apparently, they're super good.
Glaive Lord's one of those towers that, like, you need it on a specific map, right? Like, if it's just like a...
Yeah.
If you're playing on, for example, Park Path is amazing to have this tower. Cubism, things like that where balloons are going to go around it a lot. But if you don't have that, you can't really take advantage of the glaives that spin around it as much.
Yeah.
But it only does cost $30,000, and because of that, I think it belongs in top of B, bottom of A tier.
You know where Glaive Lord does do a lot and is actually pretty good?
What's that?
Balloons Pop.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
If you guys want to see us do a Balloons Pop tier list, let us know down in the comment section below. Okay, so what do we got? We got Carrier.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, it's good. I still just don't find myself using it. I don't know why. Like, I mean, maybe it's just... I don't know. I'd probably put this somewhere in D, to be honest.
D tier? Oh,
yeah.
Thank goodness you're not running this tier list.
Yeah, thank goodness, bro. I apparently got it big wrong, I guess.
Okay, so the reason I like this is, one, it has a really good build-up. Really cheap and affordable build-up because it basically, you know, you start with a Buccaneer as a starting tower. You get Grape Shot. You know, Destroyer is only 3,000. And then you can move up and get this tower. And this tower does several things. The first thing it does is it increases damage of all water-based towers.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I would rank it higher if I knew that.
Secondly, it allows you to put land towers on top of it. So you can actually put snipers on top of it, and then snipers are actually going to be higher up on the map so they can see over obstacles and see more of the map as well. So that helps out tremendously as well. I think it belongs bottom of A tier.
All right, sure.
All right,
here we go. We got the Spyco Pult, dog.
Ultra Juggernaut. What do you think?
I like it. I like this one, but I would put him somewhere just B tier.
I probably agree. I'll probably put them on like bottom of B tier. It is only like 14,000, one of the cheapest T5s in the game, but like it's really only good at dealing with like ceramic balloons, right? Other than that, not great. And if you're not on
cheap. It's cheap.
It is cheap. And if you're not on a straight map, but just a straight line, it's not going to be able to be fully optimized, right? Because it kind of just rolls along.
True.
Superstorm.
I don't know, man. I haven't really used it, so this one's on you.
It's around $98,000. Incredibly expensive, but it gets things done, and it's more of a defensive type of tower, right? I don't personally find myself using it all that much, but I probably would put it in like C tier, honestly.
Okay, Sure. Why don't we do the other ice monkey there too?
The
So let's
other
see.
ice monkey?
Yeah, or sorry, let's get that last ice monkey there, right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Yeah. Let's.
Perfect.
I feel like those are probably near each other.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. All right. So what else? Let's see here.
Engineer monkey.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's a super sentry, right? Am I blind? Yeah. I feel like it's good. I mean, to talk about all the sentries you can throw down, but would I choose that over something like even a Dartling gunner? You know?
Yeah, no, you're right. Probably not, right? Like, I rarely use this tower. I personally would probably put it like high B tier, maybe
Yeah.
C tier.
Yeah, let's put him like top of C tier. Put him top of C tier because that
like it.
Dartling gunner. I mean, like Ray of Doom or something. You know, I would probably choose that, even if it is probably more expensive, right? I'd still choose.
Yeah.
that.
All right, top banana farm.
I mean, it's good, but I feel like compared to everything else we're even doing, still like I still probably wouldn't put it like super crazy high.
So this is the one thing that I really like about it. It does make a lot of money, but its main draw and feature is it increases the amount of money all other banana farms in that path make by 20%. So if you have a strategy around like 5 or 6 of them and you buy it, it is going to give you a significant amount of money. But that's only if you're going for like a monkey paragon or a super late game end strat. But that's what you're going to want to have. So probably like C tier or B tier.
I'd put it in C tier just because it's so dependent on a very specific strat.
Yeah, I agree. All right. The top path glue gunner, acid monkey.
I like it, bro. I put it somewhere like B or A.
I agree. Let's put it in the bottom of A tier.
Okay. All right.
The big one.
That one's disgusting, bro. I mean, better than the others. I think that's the best tier 5.
No, 100%, my friend. It's so good.
Let's throw it A. Like maybe next,
I agree.
Yeah, next to the glue gunner. I like that.
I love that.
Ninja monkey's kind of all you, bro.
Ninja monkey, this is great. Grandmaster ninja helps out a lot. I don't find myself getting it too often. It's really good for mid game, but I find it falling off very quickly later in the game. Okay. But I probably want to say B tier.
Okay, I'll take that. That's fine.
All right, this is the top hat. This is one of the most expensive towers in the game. It's like $180,000.
And I don't know, man. I feel like with that money, you could get a lot of other tier 5s that do more. I'm not that big of a fan of that tier 5, especially with the amount of money it costs, bro. Just the money, I think, is the biggest caveat on that one.
I agree. I probably want to say bottom C tier, bottom B tier.
Yeah, bottom C, bottom C.
We'll do that. I think that's going to make some people upset. Remember, it's based on how much it costs. This is a very powerful tower, but it costs a lot of money.
So much, bro. It just costs so much. Okay.
Nuclear sub.
I don't know, man.
Plutonium reactor.
Where would you put that?
I would put it in A tier. The reason being is, one, it just absolutely shreds balloons. Anything next to it is gonna get mowed down. It's $30,000. It increases the experience that heroes make within it by 50%, and reduces all cooldowns by 20% across the board.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that then. I mean, I didn't even know that it boosts all that. That's cool.
True Sun God.
True Sun God's pretty good, my guy. Yeah, we don't even we don't even debate that. That's fine.
Yeah,
okay.
it's not even.
Next.
Debate. Okay.
This
is A tier, I think.
Really?
And so it has two things about it. One, the fire that it just shreds anything that's not a Moab class balloon. I mean, purple balloons can get by it because it's fire, but if you have a village, you can pop any type of balloon. And it also has this really cool thing where it shoots out giant flaming fireballs that home in and can one-shot Moabs. And so it makes it very useful. And because of that, I think A tier.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. Okay, here's the top path village, dude, and that one, dude, S tier above everything else, man.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's the best one right there.
That's it. Okay.
Let us know
before you leave the video, let's move this.
All right. Throw it. I don't know, maybe like C or B. You would put it in A.
I like B tier.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's actually one of the most fun towers in the game, in my opinion. But I mean,
it does provide some pretty crazy buffs for primary towers.
True. Okay,
Wizard monkey.
I think this one's kind of all you, bro. I don't know.
I really don't know all that much too. This is the top path wizard. It has a pretty cool feature where it can see through walls, so it doesn't actually get hit by any. It can just shoot through anything. Okay. And it does some pretty good thing with arcane spike, allowing you to do extra damage to Moabs. So probably bottom B tier.
Okay.
Dartling gunners.
Dartling gunner. Wait, is that the Dartling Dartling?
These are the 3 Dartling Gunners.
Oh, wow.
This
I
is
don't
the
know why I
bottom
couldn't
path,
even see that. I guess I'm going blind.
bottom path, middle path, and top path.
Okay, well, Ray of Doom is literally so nasty. That's S tier. Yeah, that's S tier.
Yeah, Ray of Doom is definitely S tier.
The other two, I don't really know too much about, so...
I think all of them are genuinely, like, super high up there. I think the Mad is top of A tier, and then I think that this tower is also, like, probably bottom S tier. Like, I actually think that's...
I couldn't argue it. I haven't used that one, so I don't know.
And so, obviously, we're not going to talk about heroes, because this is our tier 5 tier list, my friend.
So that is it.
How do you feel about it? Do you like this?
I'm pretty happy with it, dude. But what do you guys think? Comment down below what you guys think about our tier list. What did we get wrong? What did we get right? If you guys want to see another tier list, let us know what tier list you guys want to see us do next. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and turn on notifications because we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to us if you guys helped us out. So thanks for watching. As always, you guys are YouTubers. We've been Tuber, and this has been a BTD6 tier 5 tier list. Whew, I said that perfectly, Ryan.
Oh, that was beautiful. Bye, everyone.